Another fun video for you today. We're going to work on koundinyasana. I just love this arm balance. It's so much fun. But when we do it again, we've got to be mindful. We've got to look after the wrists, we've got to look after the shoulders, and we've got to look after the lower back. So today with me is Kaliko. She's going to be my model. And before we go anywhere, guys, we're going to just shift into plank pose and really explore that continuous line of energy that we want to explore in the peak pose. The abdomen drawing back, tailbone lengthening, energy through the legs, lifting of the quads, and the shoulder blades on the back. And yet at the same time, try to dip for me, Kelly. No dipping from here. Yeah, this is too much. So shoulder blades broad on the back and looking forward. Nice. Nice connection to the arms and the back. Arms are very energized. And then we'll come back to downward facing dog. So that's a good indication. Am I ready to kind of shift forward and explore maybe the parts of this posture? Remember, you don't have to get to the end result here. So right leg goes up. As she lifts the right leg up, we're going to bend the knee and open up the hip to breathe into the hip. And what tends to happen is there's a big dip. And this is what's going to happen in the arm balance. Yes, there's external rotation in the right leg, but it's not too much. So I want you to think, draw the left hip back, plug the femur bone into the socket, and connect to the abdomen muscles. She's going to straighten the right leg and actually square the hips off. As she squares the hips off, she's going to engage with these big muscles, the glutes. And then from here, she's going to find a mild external rotation, turning the right toes out to the right ever so slightly, but trying to keep the buttock bones level. There's a lifting from the arms, there's that energy from the abs. And from here, she's going to shift forward and now take the knee high up on the upper arm. Good, and then from here, she's going to bend the knee, bend the elbows, shift forward, and start to explore lifting that left leg up, all the while thinking plank. Shoulder head stay up, forearm standing. Then maybe extend that right leg out, connect with the lower belly. That's nice. Then toss it back, chaturanga, rise for the back bend, shoulder blades move in, lift the hips, lower belly pulls you back to downward facing dog. And then we lower the knees to the mat and we take a moment to reassemble before you go into the second side. Thanks for tuning in.